there, the city has dug a pipe there. There's going to be a substation or something like that. About right there, before the end of this wall island. So what we had to do was come in here and hopefully you can see past the sun from where that horse is, that brown horse right there. There were trees lining all right there. You can see the metal fence that we've got right there as well. We had to come in and clear all of that. There's still a big stump out there, but you see we had to shred up all the trees. There was no burning anything on this job at all, which sucks because that's the Texas way. So we had to rent a wood chipper and chop up all these trees. That's a 12-inch chipper, and it won't even really take 12 inches worth of tree, only about 8 inches diameter. So that's why we got all these stumps out here. We're cutting them down, and we're going to just haul the wood and crap like that to Greenville. We would use it as bonfires. Heck, we might use some of this crap right here as bonfires too. There was a guy supposed to be coming getting it, but he never came by. But anyway. So from that from the fence line where that horse is, all the way down there, nothing but trees right here, and that fence. Took all that up. Mind you, this was when we started completely muddy. So the other video, if I even upload the other video, the teeth on this bucket suck, honestly. They fell off while pushing trees over. This one didn't have a concrete foundation. These teeth were off before I even got to the concrete. So anyway, nonetheless, we tore this shed down. There's a fence. These poles are. Rip all that fence out. You see the guys. CVS out there. So we had to travel and travel, and you can kind of start seeing why. So I'm actually going downhill. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going downhill, so the machine's moving a little bit quicker than it would be if I was moving up that was the direction. I had to haul all the trees uphill through the mud because that's where the wood chipper was. And the only spot to load a dumpster for the other stuff that I needed to load was down here at this White House because it's got a concrete drive. It wasn't until a week or so after that I was able to bring the dumpster and put it out there in that field. Well, good driving. There were trees here and a fence line there. We had to take all of it up. You can see these stakes. Down itself right there. And then another one right there. Those are our survey stakes for locating the pipeline that we're digging. The purpose behind all this is CVS, this junction here, from what I was told. This side of the road, where we are, is Wylie. The other side of the road is the city of St. Paul. Past the stoplight, right up there, is Lucas. And then one block over, Park. CVS is being built right there. So they didn't want, whoever didn't want the sewage or whatever from the CVS pumped into their city. So instead of just taking the sewer lines from there right to the corner where there are plenty of drains and whatnot, they have to pump it all the way uphill and then drain it out in Wylie somewhere. So anyway, we got these stumps that we got to get rid of. So yeah, there were trees, a lot of trees coming down through here. And a fence line. Pull all that off. And I mean, this is one of those jobs, like I said, everything was kind of just all the way around. From the long haul up to this place, to hydraulic, and tear it down, cinder blocks and all this crap. And there was another building over there where that sandy stuff is right there. And there were 3 trees over here and take down. So all in all, it's just been a lot of nonsense. Anywho, that's kind of the job. I'm going to have to cut this one short because Dusty's actually probably doesn't try to talk to me. I got to tell him. So, anyway, that's what it is. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I had to stop talking to Dusty. But anyway, they're going to bring a track steer through here, or we're going to have to get a track steer on Thursday. And just kind of smooth some of this out. Like take all these ruts out. Kind of smooth this out. The idea is not to make it look pretty because those guys there are going to come through in about a week or so, and they're going to have to dig a 25-foot deep by however many feet wide trench so that they can lay a pipe. Now the pipe's only, I think they said 8 inches in diameter or something like that. So it's a real small pipe going 25 feet in the ground. But because it's so deep, they're going to have to dig like a bench or whatever trench to get down. So, and they have to dig that from kind of where they're working now all the way back to where those horses were. So at the end of the tree line, where at the top of those 3 trees over there. Total is about 9 inches. So we don't have to make any of this look pretty. We just have to smooth it out. I've still got a little bit of concrete, which we can recycle for free. Just load it up on the trailer. It's about 10 miles or so that way in McKinney at Chelsea Working Aggregates. So I would have loaded it all in the truck this morning, but it had a lot of trash in it. A lot of that junk over there was new. So, whatever. But, it's kind of sorted out as best I can. And get that in the truck tomorrow and all this trash here. I don't even think that's in landfill. We'll figure out something to do with that. It's mostly just anyway, get these big trees here we gotta cut up. Like I said, we'll take those to Greenwood. So, long story short, this job took quite a bit of time. Like I said, this is the only spot that you can see the ruts, and this is 2 weeks later. That part right there is still kind of soft, or whatever, as is. That part right over there, so all that's still pretty soft. But yeah, there was a barn there, shed here, trees lining all the way back that way. Yeah, trees going all the way back there. So this is one of those painstaking long jobs, but it's almost done now. So anyway, just kind of wanted to finish the video out. Hopefully I'll be done with my part tomorrow. Once I get done, we'll sign off and finally get a little bit of pay. We got to come back and put a fence in. And there's actually a separate contract that they wanted me to do. So I put a bid in for it. I'm not sure if they like the price. I'm going to go fair. Where that, you see at the end of the bucket, there's a shed right there, some trees, and there's a house just on the other side of the lake belt. Right with that red machine or whatever it is. Anyway, there's 4 trees there they want us to take down, and then like some small, real small, you know, I don't even know what they're called. Little trees you put in a garden. They're probably about that big around, so they could probably be cut with a bow saw or loppers or something like that. But they want us to good amount. They actually gave me somewhat of a break on the wood chipper, the jackhammer. Wylie gave me some break. Actually, we had a lot of problems with some of their stuff. Like I said, the motor fell out of our wood chipper, and for the most part, Sunbelt and I, we have a pretty good relationship. So they always try to help me out. So they're going to give me some of a break on this machine, the jackhammer. We brought the jackhammer on Friday. They hooked it up. The guy had to switch the lines out, which is why those thumb cylinder lines are all like this. They had the thumb hooked up to auxiliary 2, which is where the jackhammer was supposed to hook up. So if I'd have tried to hook the jackhammer up to auxiliary 1, which is over here, where the thumb was going, I would have got a very light tap on the jackhammer. It wouldn't have had enough pressure to break the concrete. So he had to come out and swap all the adapters and swap the hoses. And they had to replace the hose actually because a little chunk of wood about that big got wedged between the metal fitting and the hose. And when it gets like that, it starts leaking and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So nonetheless, I told them that it took longer to hook up the jackhammer and to get all the fittings swapped out than it did for me to use it. I literally used that jackhammer for maybe 45 minutes? 45 minutes maybe? Maybe not even that long. So, anyway, I'll wrap this up and I'm going to go help unload some trees in Greenville. I'll be back tomorrow to finish this up. And this is one of them things where it's like so much other stuff you want to be doing. I really enjoy what I do, you know, demolition wise and stuff like that. You know, get to visit a lot of places, and I mean, who doesn't like tearing up stuff? But sometimes when the jobs get long, you know, and you want to be, you know, at home or, you know, out with your significant other or anything like that, kind of gets to you a little bit. Not to say gets to you, but, you know, it's like you want to be somewhere else, but you know you have to do what you have to do and you got to finish or whatever. And I said, this job, the first week and a half, it was almost like, is this ever going to end? It's just one problem after another, just non-stop problems or whatever. So anyway, that's all for this one. So I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to record tomorrow because honestly, there's not too much left on this job. I may record once we get everything wrapped up. But anywho, I'm out.